Belgium has always been a country that I've been interested in visiting because, let's face it, they have good beer and chocolate. And up until the recent terror attacks, that might be all that you've known Belgium for. But today I will inform you of the country, the family and work life, and some common courtesies practiced by Belgians. After researching it, it only made it more of an interesting place to visit. Most of my research did come from ProQuest's Culturegram Online edition, updated March 2016, and the fact sheets listed on Statesman's yearbook. And here are some things that I learned about the country. Belgium is located in Europe, and the capital is Brussels. The size is comparable to the U.S. state of Maryland, and most of the people live in the city. The population consists mostly of Walloons, who speak French, and the Flemish, who speak Dutch. But most of the people do work in the service industry, so a lot of them do speak English. The government in Belgium is that of a constitutional monarchy under King Felipe, and the government is very respectful of personal freedoms such as speech, religion, and freedom of press. Although it is a secular country, most Belgians are Catholic. Like America, the voting age is 18. However, in Belgium, it is mandatory to vote, so the voter turnout is usually above 90%. The family life and work ethic are very important to Belgians. Families usually have 1 to 2 children and remain close-knit throughout their entire lives. People usually study, work, and settle close to where they grew up. Their homes are usually kept private, only extending invitations to close friends and family, but social gatherings are common because community roots are important for Belgians. Most work in the public sector, but about a quarter work in the manufacturing industries. They are a key automobile producer for major foreign companies, and Anheuser-Busch is one of the major companies based in Brussels, which contributes to their pride in a variety of over 300 kinds of beer. Some things to consider when visiting Belgium are their greetings are usually done with a quick handshake. Unless it's more formal, then a light kiss on the cheek would be appropriate. Hand gestures are commonly used, and it's considered rude to communicate with your hands in your pockets. It is customary to remove your hats indoors, and they don't usually talk with things in their mouths such as toothpicks, gum, or food. The most pleasant months to visit are June through September. Summers usually vary from about 54 degrees to 72 degrees, and winter doesn't usually fall below 32 degrees, so snow is not very common. However, due to the location of the sea, rain and fog are common. So now you know some of the basics of Belgium and the lifestyle there, and that might increase your desire to visit one day. But if you do go and dine in Belgium, don't be surprised if they serve your French fries with mayonnaise instead of ketchup.